Your picture, post Bruno Sammartino, pre Hulk Hogan, Backlund, and the guy named Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Yes.
Of course, we all know that you show up in the WWF defending the honor of your cousin, the great Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And boy, oh boy, talk about right place, right time, right superstars. Jimmy Snuka is at his... He's so red hot, forget it. You got blisters all over your fingers if you touch him. Same thing with Roddy Piper. And here comes the Tonga Kid. Tell us about that awesome debut and your match with Roddy Piper at MSG. Please.
Man, it's like as hot as that hot sauce you got right there, man. That's how hot. That's how hot we were. That's how hot we were, man. We were hot as that hot sauce, right? Same thing what I said earlier about my wife. Just at the right place at the right time.
How did it come about that they broke it to you? You were going to be a part of this huge program. Were you just like blown away by it? How was it broken to you?
Well, they broke it to me in Allentown, Pennsylvania, the little hall where they shoot TV every Wednesday. Yeah, they broke it down. Jimmy got run into some issues, or like all other wrestlers run into issues. You know, you got to send him to some kind of rehab or whatever he was dealing. Again, I was young. I don't know a lot of. That's just what I hear. Again, I was there at the same time they were talking about that, and they needed someone to try to not replace him. I could look with all full respect. I love Jimmy. He's a great person, a good mentor, a good father, good uncle. You name it all. I've been around at a young age, and I'm not trying to take Jimmy's spot. I wasn't trying to act like Jimmy. I wasn't trying to fulfill Jimmy's shoes. I could never fulfill them legend shoes. Hell, we don't even fucking wear shoes. So, you know,
that's pretty funny.
I mean, goddamn, that motherfucker wine boy. You know,
there you go.
You know, I can never.
You were maintaining the momentum.
Yeah,
of Superfly,
I just had to be in the right people. When they broke that, it was for me. It was an honor. And then at the same time, I thought, man, I was actually like, can I do this?
Right.
I mean, I sort of doubted myself for a minute there.
Crash course,
so
right?
I mean, they threw me into the lions. Like, yeah, wow, I'm supposed to learn that like right now.
How did that
Shit,
feel?
You got 10 minutes before you're on the match, kid. Hurry the fuck up. Oh no, I don't have 10 minutes. I need to overlook this, or somebody got to show me something. Tell me anything. But it was so hot. I didn't realize how hot it was. Because keep in mind, when Snook and Piper when I jumped in, I'm young. I don't know nothing about the angle. I have no idea who Piper is. I have no idea who Mr. T is. I have no idea who the hell these people are. But again, I happen to look like Snooker. Yeah, you're the Tonga Kid. And Vince said, hey, okay, we're going to make you the cousin. Because back then, there was a lot of Polynesian. If you guys don't look at it, I'll name a few. You got Don Morocco from South Pacific, Hawaii. You got Siva Happy from Western Samoa, South Pacific. You got the Wild Samoans from the American Samoa, South Pacific. You see? So all them areas were covered. We need to hurry up and come up with a name for me. But on my favorite that helped me, it's because of my age. My age. Right. I mean, I was like the youngest. They hired me.
You're a baby in that crowd.
They hired me.
They sure did.
Hey, 16-year-old here. We'll hire you. I'm only 16. I can't get a job. You got to be 18 or older to get in the bar. Fuck it. You're 16. You can drop kick. Okay, there you go.
Was Vince nervous about getting you out there on?
Well, by the way, I want you to understand.
Underage. Get out of
breaking bread with this man a little while ago. And we were talking about that moment.
You ate my fish, though.
I did eat your fish,
and
you missed out. You ordered steak. That's his problem.
You're a nice guy. What'd you get for dessert? A coconut?
The fish is good.
I mean, come on, coconut. Slam. What the hell? You're terrible.
He's younger than we are. Who would have known?
Wait a minute.
That the guy that's making
the
was 16 years old. Whatever. So I want to tell people out there.
I'm not that old. I refuse to admit anything.
I want to share this story because I think it's pretty important, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
In life, there's certain moments that you remember.
Of course.
And as a wrestling fan, there's certain moments that you remember.
Wrestling moments you remember in your life.
Yes. This moment, that match, I remember like it was yesterday. Right. A few reasons. One, he's new to the Federation. He comes on. They do that angle. He's after Piper. He's defending his uncle. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You can't take him seriously. He's nobody. This is Roddy Piper. They're just gonna do this crap on TV. All good. It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
But I remember the month before, Howard Finkel would always
He would tell you
announce the
next
main
month's-
event.
Next month's matches.
One of the best announcers.
Yep.
Oh,
Announces the main event, Tonga Kid against Roddy Piper.
Right.
I used to go to the Garden every month.
Right.
That month, I said, I ain't going to that.
Sold out.
I'm not ridiculous. Sold out. So we get to watch it on MSG like we used to.
Red hot.
This
That
match
match was ridiculously
was
red hot.
ridiculously
Oh, my God.
incredible. I had to ask him at the dinner table, and please
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah, he got me
Is this
goosebumps.
rehearsed?
I got it
Because
right now.
I got goosebumps too.
got 'em right
That
now.
match is flawless, exciting.
Fire.
Talk about
everything.
So I
Throwing
did
your
ask
soup.
you, so maybe you could explain, because I thought it was interesting when we were having dinner. When Piper's ramming your head against the turnbuckle, I'm thinking maybe you guys talked about it, but you go ahead, take it from there.
Okay, so here's what happened. So we didn't rehearse that. It basically everything was on the fly. You got to keep in mind, I'm completely a virgin with everything. Walking into this, all I had to do was listen. But everybody has their moment to shine. Everybody wants to shine. So back then, you got the Michael Jackson, the moonwalk, okay? Michael Jackson, one of the hottest hip-hop in the fucking world right now, right? I mean, back then, the 80s. Well, I sort of put a little 2 and 2 together. Piper didn't even know I was going to do that. He had no idea. All he knows, every Samoan you slam a headbutt together, or you bump their heads, or hit them on a turnbuckle, you hit them with a chair, we don't sell it.
Right.
Our gimmick is you got a hard head. Right. Well, yeah, we really do have a hard head. In reality, in life, we do have a hard head.
Okay.
I mean, you hit me with a chair, I'll probably go down and gag myself, but we do have hard heads because your wife or whoever can tell you that over and over and over and over again. That's what I mean by hard head. So now, here we go, the headbutt. Okay, boom, everybody sells or they don't sell it. My thing was, okay, let me put a little bit of the flavor on it. I'm trying to stay with the 80s. I'm trying to stay, who's the hottest movie star? Who's the hottest hip-hop? Who's the hottest? Michael Jackson was hot. I said, okay, I can dance. I'm young. I'm from the hood. I
Now, what, you're thinking about this during the match?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, this was before.
No, this is not during the match. This is the era that I was in.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
I'm growing up in that era. The
Right.
Michael Jackson, be there. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
shit. Like Rick James.
Right.
Back in the.
Well, what you're about to do wasn't planned, though, right?
Not
What you're
at
about to
all.
Tell us. Okay,
Not
go
at
ahead.
all.
Go ahead,
So
go for it.
Piper didn't even know it was coming. He had no idea that I could dance. So we get to the dressing room anyway. So now, boom, here comes this. A little bit of the moonwalk, a little bit of the strutting. I put a little bit of the mix. People didn't know, how does he moonwalk with no shoes? What is that move? Well, you got to know what that move is, because that's one of the hottest fucking moves in hip-hop is the fucking moonwalk.
Oh,
How
yeah.
can you not know what that is?
Yeah.
So I put that, and I mix it, and on top of that, I don't have shoes. That even made it better.
Yeah.
And Samoan's got a hard head, so I'm not going to sell it. I can do this and look straight up. Everybody does that. So why not do it, add a little dance to it, and a little bit of a moonwalk. And it's all up to the heel how to sell it. Either he'll cut me off or let me do my thing.
Right.
And he let me do my thing.
Did he
Boy,
sell that
yeah.
shit, man?
Oh, he didn't even know what's coming. He came back to the dressing room. He said, "What the fuck was that?" He don't even watch. He don't even know the Michael Jackson. He probably know, but I mean, his kids probably know more than he is. But
Yep.
again, Piper's a whole lot older than me. I don't know how old, but then I was completely, like I said, I was young, so I just followed the momentum of the '80s to the '82 or whatever is happening. I'm trying to stay in the race.
His face during that, like, he had never seen anything like that before in his life.
Yeah.
I mean, boy, Jimmy, I got to tell you.
He just looked like this. He was. I mean,
Exactly.
he was looking at me like he had no idea what I was doing.
The most beautiful aspect of that moment, though, shows the amazing professionalism and the recognition of the moment of Roddy Piper.
Yes.
He let your moment breathe.
Yes.
The crowd had
Well done.
time to
Exactly.
let it all out. His reaction was, what on earth?
Yeah.
Everything. He let
But
the
he
whole
could have
moment-
cut me off.
He could have.
He could have not let me shine.
But
he
that-
could have just. But
But
he
he
didn't.
recognized that's not doing either of you a favor.
At all.
He knew
It's
what
not
was
helping.
best. An amazing moment, man.
Yes.
Just an amazing,
He's so
amazing
professional.
moment.
So that's why they're called legends.
Right.
I'm a legend. I'm not putting myself over. I'm a legend.
You
Oh,
don't
you're
have
a,
to.
I
you,
give a
you don't
shit
have
about
to.
Hall
You
of
are
Fame.
a legend.
You know, I give a shit about Hall of Fame with all due respect, but my kids said to me, and that's all that matters, that you are our Hall of Fame. That's all that matters to me.
Absolutely,
Bro,
man.
you're our Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You are our Hall
If I
of
could
Fame.
really